Good Sunday morning. It is November 10th, 2024. We're already 1/3 of the way through November. I guess we will be by the end of the day. And we have some rain to look forward to later today. You can see this front headed our way. So here in Loudoun, we start off cloudy, but the rain looks like it's going to hold off till later this afternoon. Maybe like 2, 3, 4 o'clock, something like that. Probably more like 4 or so. How much rain we get? Well, we can just hope for maximizing the amount of rain. At this point, we'll just see how much can get squeezed out. Doesn't look like that much. I'm going to say maybe a quarter inch. I doubt many or anyone will see a half an inch. Quarter to maybe a third of an inch is looking like that's what the deal is. Tomorrow will be on the backside. You can definitely see this low has some tightening in the isobars. So we're going to get breezy. It could be kind of breezy even today, I think, from what I saw with the isobars too. Breezes will bring in cooler temperatures. No, not really. I mean, it takes a day lag for cooler. So tomorrow it's going to be actually not too bad, probably mild. Then this high is going to definitely funnel in. You can see the tightening of the isobars, northerly winds, definitely going to cool down by Tuesday. And then we'll move into the future here. And we'll see that high gets just north of us. This should still keep us kind of cool for this time of year. This is what we call cold air damming. You can even see it on the isobars as they kind of dip like this. So cooler air is dipping down east of the mountain. So it's going to keep us kind of a cool week. This is a front that's going to approach us later in the week. It looks like it had more moisture at one point, then it backed off. Is this an increase in moisture? It looks like it. So this is definitely a uptick, at least on the models, for what's coming later this week. This is more rain than what they were showing yesterday and the day before. They both backed off. So let's hope. This is because the low coming much further south originally is way up here, and so we're detached from it. This also shows quite a bit of wind with it as well. So, hey, we can get some rain again on Thursday. That's all good news for us as we need it. We are so dry. The drought is definitely either a moderate or severe in the region. Again, this looks like northwesterly flow. It won't be super cool, but it's definitely there. And this high is going to push us back up a little bit in temperature. And then we get kind of boring, but the winds are going to turn out of the south again. So I could see us warming up pretty good. This is pretty far off. I mean, we're talking about the 17th now, so a week from now, showing that temperatures could rebound a little bit, probably from this high pressure that gets pushed, and it's pretty strong southwesterly southerly flow. So 70s would not surprise me, but this low is a little more even stronger, coming through with a pretty strong kick. We'll have to see how much this materializes. Again, we're a little over a week away now, so it's a week from tomorrow, Monday, the 18th. But this is a signal, I think, in general, for pattern changing or prompting at least a pattern change. There are signals and things like that in the atmosphere that are showing changes. Which is a big change for us is that we're seeing, maybe a little bit more moisture in these fronts. The lows with a little more energy a little further south are getting at least through the ridge that's been so strong off the East Coast. So it's pretty wild here. So we continue to move forward. This low is going to strengthen up pretty strong. Look at those strong northerly winds. So that's going to be chilly. Maybe not cold, but pretty close to it. 540 line got really close. That's usually the rain-snow line differentiator. And then as we continue out, we warm up briefly. Again, now we're into la-la land here, so let's just take everything with a grain of salt. But you can see this is much cooler air mass behind this, a really strong low-pressure system here in the middle part of the country. And it's hooking in the right direction to drag the colder air down. So finally a big snowstorm in parts of the upper plains and a really sharp chill on the backside. So this looks very windy, very prominent. Going to be a dramatic change in weather if this comes true. Oh, I jumped way behind by there. So you see it coming through, and the winds turn really cold. This is a really powerful low pressure system. This is going to plummet our temperatures if this comes true right around Thursday the 21st. So, wow, that is going to be really cold. And this is consistent. This low pressure system, strong low pressure bringing in cold air, has been here several days on the map. What it does beyond that, well, it looks like it's still warm back up, so it's going to be transient. We'll have to see how that works. But this is a blocking low, or blocking system, not a low, but blocking system up here. What I mean by blocking is low pressure systems will no longer be able to just go out to Canada and miss us to the west. They're going to be pushed south and be slowed down, which provides them the ability to get stronger. So this would definitely be a pattern changing kind of setup if this stuff comes true. It has been consistently show up. How much we can count on it will depend. This is a longer outlook. Just look for a cool day with some rain later in the day. Cool, but not as that cool tomorrow, and then chilly through the week, and then maybe more rain on Thursday, and then we'll watch what happens beyond. Hey, have a great Sunday. Sorry for the long discussion. It's been your Loudoun County Weather Outlook.